Hi guys. Oh, we're back with a winter video. Can you tell? Yeah, so harvesting again, early winter citrus. So as you saw, I gave quite a few fruit to Ping, and I'm glad she was the one that was the recipient. She's a really awesome person, and the most important thing, guys, is she's a fruitarian. And if you don't know what that is, it's someone that eats only fruit, 100% fruit based, nothing else, for various reasons, right? Some people do it because of health, and for her it was health, and for others they do it for to be in good shape, whatever the reason. She was the best candidate for receiving the fruit. So today I'm doing a early winter harvest of oranges, and this is what I've picked so far. There you go. This is the early variety orange. These come in June, and I can see here someone has been nibbling. Wow, a nibbler on the orange there. Look at that. They even nibble on the oranges. Holy cow. Yeah, so I just give those back to the orange tree. So there's a lot here, guys. There's a lot. And because, and I'm sure Ping would love to be receiving some of these too, because there's only two of us. This is only one tree, and there's like 300 oranges on it. I planted this tree back in 2002, so it's quite mature, and they're mid-size oranges, right? They're not very big, they're like on the small side. But I've got other varieties where the oranges are much bigger, and you'll see those soon. So I think that's enough oranges for today. What do you guys reckon? I'm not a fruitarian, but I'm also not a meat or dairy eater, so I do like my daily intake of fruit. You can probably hear the parrot behind me. By the way, I found out that the parrot, those beautiful parrots, have been the ones behind the massacre here of a lot of the fruits, not the possums. The possums have been going for the avocados, but the white sapotes have been attacked by parrots, as you saw in the Ping video. Yeah, so I got the lemon tree here ready to snap with all these lemons. There's like 50 lemons on this branch, and it's not supported. So let's see how strong it is. That branch there, that one. See if you can hold 50 lemons. Wow, that'll be fun to see. I'm just gonna let it go, whatever happens, because guys, there's like 400 lemons on this tree. I don't care if I lose 50, and that's how it should be. We shouldn't be counting our fruit like beggars. Everybody should have a lemon tree like this, and everybody should have an avocado tree like my house. That's the fuerte over there. And everyone should have a big mulberry, one of each. Let's say the top 10. There's the other orange tree I was talking about. These oranges are much, much bigger than these ones. But these aren't ready till spring. Between September and December. See how green it is? It's green. I mean, you can still eat it, but it won't be sweet. Not a good idea. Yep. And there's a lot of them, guys. It has at least 100, maybe 150. Yeah, a lot of oranges on this spring variety. And over there's the mandarin. Let me just put this down. It's heavy. It's at least 12 pounds. 6 kilos. Yeah, these won't be ready till spring. This is the Afurere Murcot mandarin, and as you can see, it's starting to push new growth, and soon the flowers will come in the middle of winter. Yeah, this starts, there you go, they're coming now. Wow, little tiny flower buds. Yeah, these are ready in spring and summer. 6 months. 6 months of mandarins. My favorite mandarin tree. Not so much in taste, but in production and continuous harvesting. Okay, so we're gonna leave those there. That should be good for a couple of days. The pink guava won't be ready till the end of winter. These come in August to September. So another 3 months for the first Hawaiian guava, right? That's a while away. I gave Ping most of my avocados from the house. I left some for us. Not much. Maybe 20. There's about 20 for us. I gave her, I think 30. She got about 30. So if I was a fruitarian, guys, that would have been my lottery that day. That would have been a lottery score. So I gave her a ton of these, as you saw. But look how much there is for us. I've just scraped the surface, right? And I've got 50. I've got 50 persimmons for Kim and I. And look how many are left. Guys, sharing is caring. Not my favorite variety, but it's good enough. It's good enough, guys. These are very expensive if you buy them organic at the market, even though they're average, but you don't get an average price. You don't get them for an average price, guys. There's no average price. There are the Wurtz avocados for 2025. There's at least 50 or more, right? Hanging. And there are some for this year too. Like this one. This one's ready. And that's next year's next to it. See the shine? Shiny means next year. Dark means this year. So there's plenty in here for us. Plenty. And that there's the Valencia. And that's my late variety. These ones are ready at the end of spring. So October to January. These are the ones that the fruit fly got. Remember when I threw them all away? Not all away, but the ones that weren't picked at the end of summer in February. You don't leave these till summer, late summer, because the fruit fly, the new kid on the block, what's he called again? The island fruit fly, not the Queensland fruit fly, the island. The island fruit fly goes for the citrus. So that's the late. So that's what we're doing today, guys. We're picking a whole bunch of citrus at the beginning of winter. Tons of fruit. This is the red grapefruit, ruby red, pushing out new growth all over. And I can see little flower buds. Going to start flowering in winter. And I need to support this because it's going to snap as well, like the lemon tree. Right in there. Right? But oh well, if it does. And these are the fuerte. These are all for 2025. Avocados. And then with the cherry moya, we have to wait till the end of the year. And I'm picking these little ones. See these little ones here? Hang on. These ones. They're no good. Right? They're holding back the big ones. Hang on. There, that one. See that little one? And that one? Where is it? Is there another one there? Can't see. Yeah, we just want the fatties, like him. Get rid of these little ones. It's still flowering, guys, look. It's flowering in winter. Annona flowering in Melbourne winter. So there you go. Mind you, this is a cold variety, a cold tolerant variety of Annona. But still, none of my neighbors have never heard of this. So don't go thinking it's a common fruit, because it's not common at all. Not in Melbourne. We're not talking about Mexico, guys. We're talking about my location, where nobody, not a single person in my neighborhood has ever heard of Annona. All right. So that's a Subel white sapote. It's turned into a beast in the last year. It's doubled in size. Wow. It's going to be a big tree in here. All my white sapotes are grafted, by the way. We're going to get a ton of rain soon, like 5 days worth. And I'm sure that the green sapote here is looking forward to that. It's parched. Really thirsty. Right? I noticed the pomelo is also shooting out new growth. There you go, the pomelo. See all the new growth on the pomelo? So the citrus is moving on with its life. And as you saw at the beginning of the video, there were mulberries that were coming. Early mulberries. And if that wasn't enough, guys, I've got this monster here. This, wow, 5 meter tall orange tree that's got probably 300 oranges on it. And that one's also a late variety, in late spring, early summer. So this one needs to be pruned. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. I don't like pruning and working in the cold. This jasmine here needs pruning. Again, lazy, but it has to be done. Otherwise the fence will collapse. It's holding a lot of weight there. So yeah, we've got a lot of fruit coming in winter. In not so tropical Melbourne, but wow, so bountiful, guys. Yep, and I haven't even taken you out to the front yard. That's only the backyard. Guys, come on. Let's see how these ice cream bean seedlings do with the coming of winter. I can see already some damage, right, from the light frost we've had. We've had a few days of 2 and 3 Celsius, right? 2 and 3 Celsius. But look over here. Nice. 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 Very nice. Right? All the new growth. So don't be put off when you see frost damage. There's 2 sides to every coin, including plants. There's the damage there. And there. Right? But look, on this side, it's a balancing act. It's trying to balance the mild temperatures of the daytime, which is 15, and the cool temperatures of night, which is below 5. That's where it hurts. Ouch. That's 5 Celsius or 4, 3, 2. And this is 15. See the difference? That's why the plants in the tropics look like this in winter. It's like, wow, how come it's looking so good in winter? Guys, it's because they don't get lows there, lows like this. That's why they don't get temperatures below 5 like we do. That's why. It's as simple as that. The nighttime temperatures. Beautiful. Now that everything is covered with frost cloth, I think I'm going to leave this lucuma alone, even though it's got a canistel rootstock, which is cold sensitive. The actual lucuma part of the tree seems to be doing great, right? Just like the green sapote. Very, very nice. I don't know what's going on down here with the canistel. The rootstock seems to be doing okay. So just crossing our fingers that the very, very expensive lucuma doesn't get to look like that. I'm also gonna leave the saba nut uncovered, the Malabar chestnut. It's been protected by this pink guava. That one there, right? Looking pretty healthy. I mean, it's early days yet, but we'll monitor it at the end of June. See how it looks in a few weeks. I'm also collecting some greens here for tonight's dish. Right? These are Choko vines and Choko leaves, or chayote, as you guys call it in America. We call it Choko, right? And this is all edible. All these green leaves are edible. So it's a substitute for other leafy greens for cooking. So that's what we're having tonight for dinner. You just pick as much as you need to, right? Very easy. And these come out really good. You can do the same with potato leaves. Not potato, sweet potato. But look, too late, too cold. I mean, you can still eat these, but I don't like them when they're yellow. I like them when they're green. And back here, we have the Japanese Okinawa spinach. And boy, oh boy, is this a special treat. Try buying this at the local market, if you can find it. Probably be $20 a kilo. Look at it. This is a tropical spinach. Very, very tender. But if you don't like slimy, you won't like this. It's a bit slimy, like okra. It's a slimy spinach, and we love slimy. We love slimy. We're not fussy eaters, guys, like the Vegemite eaters. The most fussiest of all. Okay, done. And that's the video for today. I got our lunch and I got our dinner. Oh, there's my sidekick, all in black. That's called Melbourne black, right?
Eggplants.
Oh, you want some eggplants too?
Yeah, we're going to have eggplants.
What do you think this is, a supermarket?
Eggplants and potatoes.
Wow.
I already have the oven fired up.
The oven is fired up. All right, eggplants it is. Oh. Yeah, we've got a lot of silver beet here. These grow all winter. The herbs, of course, all winter. More silver beet, all winter into spring. These lettuce here, you can still eat them, but I don't like them. They're a bit on the sour side. Kim likes them, so I'll leave them there for her. And here, guys, are the end of the eggplant season. I could theoretically leave the plants in the soil for a potential regrowth in summer. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on how cold the winter is, right? Look at this beauty. Okay, so, and the reason why I mentioned, guys, what I mentioned is because we observe, again, back to the observation. When we're traveling, the Americans, well, most people, I'm just pointing out, picking out Americans and Aussies, because they're the ones that do most of the traveling, not the and the Chinese, I guess. Look at this whopper. They're always eating their own food, and they're not experimenting as much with other delicacies. Like when you go to Bali, most of the Aussies are eating European food. They're not eating Indonesian, for example. Not all of them, most of them. So just open your mind, guys. Open your horizons. You won't die if you have Indian curry. Oh, this one's a bit spoiled. See this one, I left it too long. That's why you got to check your vegetables every week. I haven't checked on this for a month. Well, see if she can salvage that. There's some little ones, but they won't have enough time to grow over winter. No way. Not with zero. We get zero sometimes at night, guys. I think we're done. Oh, I spoke too early. I think now we're done. Yeah, these were nice. Yeah, I think I'll leave them in. I won't rip them out. I'll leave them in over winter. See what happens. This is a different variety. It's a little skinny one. We didn't get many of these. I don't know why. So we can have those too. I'll just rip those off. No need to be fancy, right? So, yeah, these are tiny. These are really tiny. That's the, I think it's called the Lebanese. It's just the way they grow like that. Yeah, so that's a nice little, there's another one. Ooh, that's a long one. Ooh, that's a nice treat. Yeah, Kim's annoyed because the birds are eating her lemon guavas, yellow cherry. There's a bird in there that's eating them. Okay, thank you, Sidekick.
You're welcome.
So guys, that's the video. Someone asked me about black sapote. Should he cover his black sapote or not? In New England, which is Maitland and Cessnock. If it's in an open area getting wind, yes. If it's in this kind of environment, like where that one is, not really, right? Not really. That's only a year old, or just over a year and a half. Look how healthy it is in early winter. Wow. And I got this as a gift from Dailies. It cost me nothing. I've lost 100 trees from Dailies that I had to pay for. And this freebie is doing the best out of all of them. Go figure. Oh. Yeah. There's a bird in there eating the June, the last crop of what do you call them? Lemon guavas. And she is so annoyed. Can you imagine? He's eating every one of them. All the ones turning yellow. Yeah, he's up in there in the passion fruit vine. He's hiding in there, and he's just picking off every look. He's even testing. Look, he's testing. Testing. It's like his own. It's like I'm at home on his sofa couch with guavas for snacking. You didn't get to see these ones back here though. Yeah, they're still green. Oh no, he got that one too. Oh my god, he got that one too. Look, he's a pro. He or she is a pro. Yeah, sorry Kim. And no, I'm not going to put a net there. I'm done with netting until next year. My work is over, guys. Time for a break. A winter break. We're going to be picking these next. These are the Japanese mandarins. They're not as sweet this year. I don't know why. They're lacking sugar. They're only mid-sweet, medium sweet. Maybe they need to stay on here longer. Don't know. Definitely gonna give it some lime for next year's crop. That'll sweeten it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Please give us a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And we'll see you from the next video. Bye guys. I'm going inside now where I have the furnace running and Netflix.